the most beautiful part of this is that the God who is prophesied to come comes, is present, and chooses a foolish people. Well, that's us. I'm not trying to put us down, but we are definitely rather foolish. It's not your fault. We were made foolish by our enemies. But he said he would choose a people who were once a great people but are no people at all now. He would take the bottom rail, bring it to the top, make the last the first. And then he says, thou shalt no more be the tail, thou shalt be the head. This is all talking about us. Now, as a black person or a Negro, African American, whatever you want to call yourself, colored boy. Now, you have such a poor view of yourself. Though you pray more than others, you go to church more than others, you shout more than others, you believe more deeply than others, yet you don't believe that God would come to you, that he would choose you to bring a revelation to you that he has kept from the wise and the prudent men and the rulers of this world. So because you think like that, it is very difficult for you to see your value in this time. No people in history has ever undergone what we have undergone. We have showed a tremendous ability to bounce back from the worst form of slavery and oppression. Well, this tells us, as the Bible again teaches, that you were not chosen for your righteousness. Because you know we are of the righteous, but we're not acting that way. It says you were chosen in the furnace of affliction, because the furnace was designed for you to purify you and me, and to make us the type of standard by which you would measure value. This is why the Bible talks about his coming would be as a refiner's fire and like fuller's soap, because you are considered like gold that you got to find in the depth of the earth. But gold has to be purified of the dross that is on it, that it would shine and become a standard of value. Well, you are that people that are like gold in the sight of God, and the prophets even described you in that language. But like gold that is found has a dross on it that it has to be purified from, that it may become a standard of value. There's a dross that 400 years under our former slave masters and their children has put on us, that a furnace of affliction should purify us from. And this makes it easy to understand why God chose us.